Much more than just Paris, France has a number of unbelievably beautiful cities that are waiting to be explored. History abounds throughout the land, and cathedrals, castles, culture and refined cuisine combine to entice you on a journey of discovery of all things French. With such a wealth of wonderful sights on offer, the best cities in France are simply a joy to visit. Located in the north of the Alps, Annecy's proximity to Geneva, along with its historic city center, make it a popular day trip among tourists. Also known as the Venice of Savoie, quaint canals crisscross Annecy and weave their way between its ancient buildings. Lying on the shores of Lake Annecy, the city's surroundings are stunning, and visitors can hike, bike or swim in the nearby natural attractions. With a 14th-century castle located in the center, it's a picturesque and memorable place to visit, though it can get a bit too crowded in summer. Famous for the popes that set up shop in the city after fleeing Rome in the 14th century, Avignon was the capital of the Catholic Church for a period during the Middle Ages. The colossal palace that the popes built is impressive for its size and Gothic architecture, while the ramparts, towers and gates that line the old town are also fantastic to view. The old part of the city is beautifully enclosed by the river Rhône that snakes its way around it. A great time to visit is during the art festival in July, though you will have to battle your way through the crowds at this popular destination. Formerly a playground for the rich and famous, this seaside resort now attracts families, surfers and sun worshippers alike. Situated in the Pyrenees Atlantiques, Biarritz's town center lies on the Bay of Biscay, and is famed for its beautiful coast and excellent beaches, which are its main attraction. While the town is not the most picturesque to look at, its great location right next to the water more than makes up for that slight downfall. Capital of Alsace, Strasbourg has a stunning historical center and occupies a strategic setting on the west bank of the Rhône. Consequently, it has been fought over by France and Germany throughout its long history. Now, however, the glassy European Union buildings glitter in the sun and, along with the teeming student body, help to give a modern air to this ancient city. The Gothic cathedral is simply stunning to behold, as is the delightful La Petite France that is home to the old part of town. Situated on the banks of the Loire, Nantes' long and tumultuous history has seen the city constantly reinvent itself. As such, it has numerous sites from different epochs that entice visitors to its shores. As the historic capital of Brittany, Nantes' old medieval center, with its cathedral and castle, is enchanting to explore. In recent years, it has developed a thriving student body that gives the city its energetic vibe. An incredible and unique attraction to visit is the Machines d'Eau, a fantastical and futuristic exhibition of giant mechanical animals. France's second city is a diverse melting pot of people and cultures that all call Marseille their home. Traditionally thought of as grimy and a bit run down, this bustling port city has undergone something of a renaissance in recent years, though its primary attractions remain the same. The old harbor, for instance, is a magical setting from which to watch fishermen returning to shore with their catch. It is the heart of Marseille, and you'll really get a feel for the city here. The oldest neighborhood, Le Panier, is definitely worth checking out, as is the stunning Notre Dame, the major cathedral that overlooks the sea. Lyon, the third largest city in the country, is located where the Rhône and Saône rivers join. Its strategic location has enabled it to attract merchants and industries to the city ever since it was founded by the Romans in 43 BC. An orderly and sophisticated place, Renaissance buildings dot its streets. Lyon seamlessly mixes the new with the old, with a rich cultural heritage that encompasses gastronomic delights and fine architecture. Lyon Cathedral is one of the most impressive sights, and the old town is lovely to walk around. Make sure to try some of the sumptuous cuisine before you continue on your way. Straddling the banks of the Garonne River, Bordeaux is a large city with a lot to offer. Its impressive old town is delightful to walk around, and the architecture on show is ravishing. Surrounding Place de la Bourse, you can find 18th-century mansions rubbing shoulders with decadent palaces, as well as a number of great art museums. With a modern feel to it, Bordeaux has a thriving university community. In recent years, a number of vintage shops have sprung up. For a great walk, head to Lake Quais and gaze out over the waters of the river. At night, the view of the city lights from the Napoleonic era Pont de Pierre is magical. Home to some of the best wines in the world, make sure to give them a taste before you head off. Located on the French Riviera, or Côte d'Azur, as it is known in French, Nice is constantly bathed in sunshine. As the fifth largest city in France, it has a vibrant mix of cultures. Because it is a port city, Nice has a gritty side to it, which contrasts with its Italian-inspired architecture and the medieval streets of the old town. Walking along the famous Promenade des Anglais and gazing out over the turquoise waters is simply heavenly. For a great view of the city and the shimmering Mediterranean Sea below, head to the Colline du Château. A charming place to spend some time, Nice has something for everyone, as it combines city life with a beautiful setting. With some of the most recognizable buildings and monuments in the world, Paris is a must-see city to visit, with a never-ending array of things to see and do. Situated on the banks of la Seine, the elegant and stylish capital of France is a romantic place, with lovely boulevards, beautiful buildings, and sights like the Eiffel Tower and gleaming Sacré-Cœur rising towards the heavens. Renowned for its cuisine, Paris has a plethora of restaurants to choose from. Watch out though, it is very easy to spend a lot of money in a short amount of time. From the stunning art collections at the Louvre to the airy catacombs beneath the streets and the breathtaking Notre Dame Cathedral, you could spend a lifetime getting to know all of Paris' wonderful sights.